These are my top 5 daily essentials. Alright, starting off with item number 1 is actually my wallet. For the longest time, I carried this exact Ridge wallet for about 5 years. And this wallet served me really good. Ridge is a solid company. If you're looking for a really slim wallet to carry a couple cards and maybe some cash, and I'll go ahead and link Ridge down below. But the reason why I actually got this wallet is because of a couple of reasons. Now, the biggest reason was actually just the look. I love the size of the Ridge wallet, but the fact that mine wasn't leather, I just didn't like that. Now, Ridge actually does make leather wallets in the exact same form factor, but if you know me, I'm a DIY guy, so I decided, why not? I'll just make my own leather Ridge wallet. Because I made it myself, it's actually customized to me. So stuff like this. This is a little leather card that goes inside of my wallet. It has all my access keys for work, whether they be digital, like this little UB key, or physical, like this key on the inside right there. It has everything I need. I would not be able to get something like that from Ridge. Little design quirks, like this little brown patch of leather on the inside and the brown band around the black wallet. That's also something that I don't think I can get from Ridge. And it's nothing against Ridge. Again, like I said, Ridge is a great company. It's just I like making stuff myself. I went through the process with the fabric glue and the felt. It was just really freaking cool. This is actually version 2. I had an all brown one, which was version 1, and I'm planning on making a version 3. So if you want to see that, then go ahead and subscribe so you can see that video as soon as it comes out. And also comment the word leather if you have any other cool leather things you'd like to see me make. You know, I do honestly think it's sad because in this day and age, you can just go online and basically find something that you're looking for. And because of that, a lot of people won't try actually making things themselves. It's legitimately becoming a lost art of having a problem and then actually figuring out how to solve it, because most times you'll either buy something or hire somebody. But yeah, custom leather Ridge styled wallet is my first item, but let's go ahead and move on to item number 2. All right, so item number 2 is actually what you've been seeing on my wrist this whole time. It's my mechanical watch. For the longest time, I was actually like most people out there wearing a smartwatch on their wrist to track their steps and calories, but one day I just kind of had an epiphany because I realized that my phone actually does my step tracking, which is kind of only what I was really using. I would always take my smartwatch off before bed so I could charge it, so it wasn't really tracking my sleep. When it comes to calories, I don't actually look at that number a whole lot, and again, like I said, my phone can track that as well. So that made me realize that when I look down at my wrist, I'd rather see a mechanical dial than see something digital. And another thing is that these days, smartwatches are just an extra layer of distraction for most people. So I don't need to be notified every time I get a DM on Instagram or somebody sends me a meme. And plus, I get all of the same notifications on my phone anyway, so just for me particularly, it's kind of pointless. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather look down at my wrist and go, damn, that's a really good looking watch. Alright, for item number 3, I truly do believe that every guy should wear cologne. Right here I have the Calvin Klein Men's Euphoria, and it just smells really good. It's really light, but it's also really clean, which is why I like to wear it. Because we have all walked by that one guy that just put on so much cologne that that's all you can smell for the rest of the day. I absolutely hate that. So having a light cologne and only doing a couple of spritzes here and there can just make sure you stay fresh throughout the day without overpowering like everybody in the elevator. Not a whole lot to go over on the cologne because it is what it is. So let's go ahead and move on to item number 4. Alright, come on now. These sunglasses right here are actually item number 4. I picked these babies up off of Amazon for about $21 and I actually got 2 pair. I got this nice brown pair right here along with a nice blue pair. And if you've been outside in the last month, you know how hot and how bright it is outside, so just having a good pair of sunglasses to keep me from slowly going blind over time is actually really freaking handy. For $21, each pair actually came with this nice little bag that also has a little cleaning cloth for the glasses so you can actually keep them clean. The little travel satchel is handy because I can just throw it in a bag or even my pocket if I want to carry the sunglasses around with me all day. I've seen a lot of creators recently actually posting their EDC videos, and a lot of them have these luxury items. I believe that if something looks good, it doesn't have to be expensive. Just like these sunglasses, this watch was only about $48 to $52, around that range, but it looks like it costs way more. Now, I wouldn't go out and like buy a fake Rolex or anything like that, but just having something that looks snazzy, it doesn't have to cost you $1 billion and burn a hole through your pocket. But that is all for the sunglasses and item number 4. So let's go ahead and move on to item number 5, which is my JLab GoSport Plus earbuds. I've been using these guys for the last year and they're actually pretty solid. They cost about $42 a year ago when I got them, and at the beginning, the sound quality was really good. Because it's JLab, these earbuds actually come with an EQ app on your phone. So when I initially got these, I immediately cranked the bass all the way up, and that's what got it to sound like actual AirPods. That was really freaking cool, but over time, the audio quality slowly degraded and my left ear is actually really quiet. I'm not exactly sure why, but because of that, I'm planning on trading these guys in and getting some new earbuds. I'm probably going to end up getting AirPods because they work the best with the Apple ecosystem, the MacBook, the iPhone I have, so it's probably just the best bet for me. If you guys have any recommendations for earbuds, go ahead and drop them in the comments down below. I'd actually love to hear them. I might be a tech YouTuber, but I don't know everything, so go ahead and comment down below. Alright, that's everything that's going to be on me if you happen to catch me outside. If you want to see what's in my backpack, then go ahead and click this video right here. But that's all for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.